Hi everybody, BC here, turn 51. Um, did all of these site searching and found nothing, so can skip past that. Dire Portent, Will of Misery was cast. Um, there was much rejoicing. I mean, like, the money benefits everybody and not everybody equally, but who's going to complain about a little extra money to work with to recruit their toys? So that's Solaria. I don't even have a level 8 in their roll. I don't have a level 7 and they're rolling in with level 8s. um, I guess after I get construction up to 6, then thinking I'll just go climb Conjuration and summon Merits because they're fun. So let's plan for that. Maybe I should be going Alteration and getting Fog Warriors and Phoenix Pyre, but we'll plan for that next. Um, let's see. Iram teleported in, or yeah, teleported in a Jin and killed some Tianqi stuff. Kalen Prophet. Right, Pangea. Here's Pythium. It's actually pretty weak Pythium army, all things considered. They've got their Legionnaires, they've got their Theurgs. We'll see how many are in the Communion in a second. 22. And in that case, it's definitely enough to enslave mine these guys and take care of business. All the enslaved mine guys died. 7 communicants died. Overall, like, the basic PD of Pangea actually put up quite a fight here, relatively speaking. If I am someone interested in fighting Pythium, which, like, I don't have a border with them, but this is a decent investment that could be disrupted pretty easily. Like, they've got 10 communicants left, which means that this is actually pretty vulnerable. And none of these guys have, like, HP or anything. Pangea is screwed here. Obviously, but I don't know if Ashdod is going to pivot now to going after one of these guys up in the north. Basically, I don't know what their plan is. I grabbed this guy from Ashdod. I should send them a tip just to be nice. Maybe not 20, maybe 10. 10 sounds like a tip, 20 sounds like a trade. Snowfrog Grove. Uruk thought they could just grab this with a scout. Then Ashdod grabbed it with 2 heavy thugs. I took this fort with my Malika. I guess the plural of Malika is Malikat. And Asphodel grabbed this guy. Oh, this was a fort battle. Yeah, some centaurs just took care of business. So I mentioned forts. This one that I just grabbed from Satis happens to be a shaman fort. which Satis doesn't care about, but is really useful for me, getting nature in my communion out west here without having to march them all the way over from this forest. So that's a welcome addition. Let's see. Faircliff. This place had a good luck event last turn with, like, yeah. Cool. I take that warlock. Earl. And so here's the warlock. He has a bunch of imps with him. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to seduce that man. Where's my seducer? I had one around here somewhere. Yeah, she has a seduction ability. I was wondering, like, how exactly I'm supposed to liberate this, because, I mean, imps aren't scary or a problem, really, but I don't want to risk a thug. I lost this blue cap like a moron. So, but I can send in a seducer, and that should take care of business. And heck, maybe I'll get a sweet blood mage. Lost some scouts. Finished this giant fort here. I guess that's the thing worth noting. Pythium has mentioned how they feel like they've run out of places to fort, which I don't actually see that many Pythium forts over here, although my scout coverage in the area is weak. I can start spamming out scouts from here. It'll be a good area to have more eyes on. But regardless, like, that is scary for the rest of us for sure, because if each Pythium fort is recruiting a communicant, then they get their big communions up in no time. Which means, but it's, the flames from the sky will definitely be my answer to Pythian armies if I'm against them, but there's an Ashdod in the way, so should be fine there. Lost a guy to disease, which makes sense because he was in Satis. This guy's gonna die next turn. I'm sending these guys to pick up Eknaphale this turn rather than going directly for Satis. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm guessing, like, since I just conquered this, there's a good chance that Satis thinks I'm moving my army to Satis proper and is planning on, like, popping out to fight me. So I'm going to grab Eknaphale first so that I don't have to fear them popping out and killing me. Maybe it's a bad plan, but that is what I'm going with. And then we'll have these guys come and grab Satis. Next turn, next turn we'll storm Eknaphale with Amalika. We'll leave behind a couple of eagles so that we don't lose the siege, and then the rest will go to Satis with the aim of cracking it in one turn. And over here we've got got a good number of devils. We should have 18 of them. And then we've got 11 eagles. The eagles contribute 16.5 So that's 170 plus 180 siege strength. How do we have that much if we only have... I guess there's like a lot of dogs in here and stuff. These guys are each worth 2.3 and they're not coming. Oh, right, and I recruited these pale ones to help with sieges. Which was a reasonable idea, but it didn't pan out. That's okay, too. We'll go ahead and have you go over here, because... Oh, you can make it to Sistis. Okay. For some reason, I thought I couldn't fly all the way there. So we'll have... each of these devils is worth 4 siege strength. We've got 14 of them. I don't know why I thought I had 18 of them. Maybe I haven't grabbed them all. That's the number we've got. So 14 of those, 18 of those. So that's going to be 56 more siege strength, bring us up to about 230 from Pepper Plain. And we've got these 17 eagles here, which would be another 280 or so. I'm not sure if these devils will also be able to make it there, which is important because that makes it a tight fit, basically. 280 plus the 220 I said before is right at 500, which is the wall integrity here. It's a much better situation if I'm also able to bring the devils, but we'll see their flying map move. I haven't bothered to check that. Relay's telling me about how they're trying to assassinate a monolith, which I find hilarious. Best of luck to them. Still need to finish the fort here. Some cool sites here, but it's just volume. It's not anything noteworthy. Oh, I'm gonna finish water searching over there. Then I'm gonna have to relocate my water searchers so that they can hit some of the farther reaches. I do have to decide whether to do a second pass of site searching with like astral site rituals or something like that. There's potentially an opportunity to pick up some more gems. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Game's long enough that there's a potential ROI on it. Because Astral has sites that go all the way up to 4 pretty commonly. And I'm not trading my Astral Pearls, so why not? Let's go ahead and make a little more investment. We'll be summoning Lang Spiders with... oh my god. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we find. Ah, sure, you guys can do it too. I do like that it's smart enough to default to not searching the same place twice with that spell. Other than that, trying to save up fire gems, and then we'll spam them conjuring cool badass dudes. Yeah, I think that covers it for turn 51. See you next turn.